Well, I don't want to make this mistake again. I gotta make sure I unplug that. There, now we can't drain the battery on the truck. If you remember that other video where I spent like 26 days there out in the mountains. I had just gotten this trailer at the time, and I left it plugged in, and yeah, killed the battery. Obviously there, running it all. I ran the heater all night long. Ended up killing the battery. And you know, luckily I had my quad to fire it up to charge the battery. But in this case, if my truck battery dies, I'm kind of dead in the water. There's a campsite not too far away from here. A few miles down the road, I could hike to there, and there's my little lights going off. I could hike to there and then you know, hopefully get somebody to come and give me a boost. But I need to get a booster pack. I can't even believe I don't have a generator. I've actually only ever had one generator, and that was back years ago when I was living out in the bush there in my old motorhome. And since then, I've just done without it, I guess. I've been doing lots of tent camping and stuff. I have another 200 watts. I just have to get it all rigged up on top. Once I have that 275 watts, I'll be laughing for the like for the amount of electricity I use. So yeah, we'll hopefully have battery power when we wake up in the truck. Anyways, I'm charging my phone off the battery of the truck, and I can just let the truck idle. It will slowly charge the trailer, but it takes forever. It's just a trickle charge, eh? We'll get some new batteries eventually. Some good batteries. These ones are not great. And I'll get my solar panels up, and then we should be good. Oh yeah, I gotta open up my vent here. My little vent. Oops, look at that. That's been so old and ancient. There we go. Another place for the mosquitoes to get in. Doesn't smell like gear oil in there anymore. That's good. Well, I got a couple jugs of spring water. And one other one in the truck, so we'll be good for a couple weeks. We can always draw it out of the river down. It's pretty clean, that river. If we absolutely have to. We're not going to die. Oh, let's go look at the food situation here. You're going to laugh. We don't have much food. Chevelle has enough food to eat. And, well, I do too, but I didn't bring much. I just so tired of, it took so many days to, oh, there's, yeah, see. My battery's still not great when I unplug it from the truck. It was saying good before, but anyways. See how the solar panel does. Hot water's on. I do have the fridge going, but down in here I've got a fuse. I traced it to this one here. I unplug it. I'll probably unplug the freezer and the fridge tonight. It'll be good all night long. Then I'll probably plug it in because there's a parasitic drain. Oops, sorry, not even looking at it. There's a parasitic drain off of this this circuit right here. So I'll have to trace that back. I don't know if I'll do that. I might do it on this trip. We'll see. And also it's not like, even if I had a generator, it won't charge. So either a fuse in here is gone or this whole thing is done. But we'll find out. Oh, there goes my I just heard my fridge click on. So, oh, look at this, folks. An LED light. This light was missing. I just happened to have an LED one that fit right in there, so that actually works good. I got to change the whole thing out to put these lights in. Just such a nicer light. So here's what we got. This is Chevelle's food. A little bit of liver, a little bit of meat, elk meat. There's more. I've got more. Eggs. That's for both of us. I boil them up. Chevelle eats a little bit of boiled eggs as well. There's a little bit of spinach and a boiled egg in there. Mountain crest. We used to say that stuff should come with a free handgun so you can shoot yourself after you drank that from the hangover you got. But we're going to try it. I've got Clamato there to mix up with it. So we got chicken in here. Alberta chicken. Oh, it's still a bit frozen, so that's good. So that's mostly Chevelle's food. And what you see is what you get here. Spices and barbecue sauce. Not a whole lot. I'm going to use up everything. I run my house pretty low there sometimes, and then I just restock. Here's some birch syrup a friend of mine gave me. There you go. Just wrecked my light. Oh, I did too. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, a friend of mine gave me this for my, well, kind of for my birthday, I guess you could say. So yeah, I got that, and this is birch syrup too. This is only boiled down once. You can drink that. I drank that much out of it, just straight. And then I had a teaspoon of this. And I had all kinds of energy after. And then I had a major headache for like a full 24 hours. Just, I guess, sugar headache. And, you know, right from the birch tree, eh? And it's crazy, but I weighed more than I have weighed in the last like 2 years, just after I had that much. So there must be that much nutrients or something in there, but I haven't weighed 180 pounds since I don't know when. I'm usually around 174, 175. And yeah, so for 2 days I weighed 180 pounds, and now I'm back down to my my regular weight again. It's got to be packed with nutrients, I guess. So yeah, we got a couple of things of butter. I only have like that much bread out of a loaf. So I'm going to make bannock, and I've never made bread before, but I have a book here. This old book that I have, Reader's Digest book. It tells you how to make bread. So okay, here we go up here. This is getting to be a long video, but there's my pierogies up there. They're still good and frozen. Beans. Chevelle has a little bit of veggies and spinach and all that. I steam it up. Kale. Yeah. Just a little bit of fat. Chevelle cannot tolerate much fat at all, so I just have to give her little bits. And that's about it. Some old, these are some elk sausages that a friend gave me. So yeah, we don't have a lot, but oh, what else do we got here? We'll be good for, I don't know, a while. I'll just camp until I run out of food. Then I got some of this stuff, granola. Chevelle actually has a little bit of that too. A little bit of pumpkin, all the stuff that I wasn't eating at home, I grabbed. I got noodles there for spaghetti. We got a big bag of rice. We'll be just fine. It's just, normally I'm jam-packed with everything. Lots of sweets, candies, whatever. Oh, here's some almonds. I found these kicking around. So, but that is it. Other than that, that's all my food. And then I got water. Chevelle will eat good, and I'll, oh, 2 bananas. Okay, well, there we go. We could hunt rabbits if we wanted. But I don't think I will. There's not that much meat on a rabbit. Just let the little buggers live. It's not hunting season right now, but if it was, I'd be having myself a grouse pretty easy, because I can hear them. They're just like in the trees there, maybe like 20 feet. I can hear them. Not now, but it could before. Anyway, you can't see anything. Okay, well, I'm going to shut her down and see you in the morning. Well, dinner's on. Look at that. We got chicken in there, beans, kale, fettuccine, and peas and carrots. So, yeah. I'll have some of the veggies and the chickens for Chevelle. I'll eat most of the fat. She just can't tolerate the fat. And she'll get just a little bit of that. Yeah, and I hardly have anything for... I didn't stock this thing up. We were in a hurry to get out, so it's pretty empty. We'll survive, but you know, just have to make do. Tin foil will be our little lid for now. Got my dollar store tin foil. I thought I was grabbing the sheets. They got these sheets where they're all pre-cut. Yeah, they're just awesome. But anyway, look at this. Designed in Canada. I've seen made in Canada or product of Canada, but I've never seen designed. Anyway. Probably made in China, but designed in Canada. I thought these were 100% Canadian made. Maybe they are. I'll have to find out. I like to support Canada when I can, but it says here. Oh, there we go. Richmond Hill, Ontario, eh? Well, so grub's cooking away. Oh, I got this on light. That's always... There we go. Even with the light off, yeah, we're still not that great. Let's see what we got back here. We got... Check that old girl out. Home light. I think it's 87 cc's or 83 cc's. It's a VI 944. Vibration isolated, what the VI stands for. Yet to be fired. This thing has crazy compression. I don't know if it's stock or if it's been imported or who knows what. I can't believe I've had it for probably like 9 months now, 8-9 months, and I haven't fired it up. I can't even believe that. But anyway, we're gonna try to fire it up here on this little camping trip. Then I got the old Pioneer. That thing has it should run. It just has no spark right now. We're gonna tie into that. There's my 285 CD. I think, well, yeah, we'll be bucking up with that thing. That thing's just deadly. Plus, that one's ported. And then there's the old Home Hardware Radley. That thing's pretty trusty, so it had to come along. What else? Oh, there's the John Deere back there. I want to mess with that again, see if I can get the carburetor set right, and see if she'll go again. And then let's see if we can crawl over here. What a disaster! Got my lawnmower, Husqvarna lawnmower with a Honda engine. Anyway, you see down there? That's the 2050. That's those two saws I got for like $20 a piece or something like that. My friend Ben brought them, Ben and Vanessa there, they brought them down to me from Grand Prairie. So the 2150 I sold. I actually sold it to a friend, so that was kind of cool because I like that saw. Did a bunch of work to it. You've probably seen my videos on it. And yeah, so I sold it, and now I have this one. So I'm going to try and rebuild this one on this trip. I've got my little table here. There it is. We'll put that outside on my little workbench. I got all kinds of stuff and tools. I got enough tools to... I could do like a pulp mill shutdown or something with all the tools I have in here. Anyway, it's a disaster, but it'll all get organized tomorrow. Okay, I got the wood stove for the tent. I got my ice shack here. I'm going to do another little video on that. I'm going to see if I can get that wood stove working. I filled it with about an inch and a half of sand, and then I put the ashes from my wood stove in there. So we'll see if it, it's got probably almost 3 inches of ashes and stuff in there now. So maybe that's what it needs. I've never tried that with a stove yet, but it's always been brutal. Like you can't even use it almost. If you don't put enough ashes in the bottom, maybe that's all it is. But I know like my wood stove in the house, it definitely acts different. when you clean it right out, but it'll still run. This thing, no. I put sand in it last time, but it obviously wasn't enough, so we'll see. Anyway, back to cooking, and then I guess we'll be eating and going to bed. I'm probably gonna watch a movie or something like that. Alone in the wilderness. I brought my my little TV set up there. Watch it in bed. Okay, nighty night again. Again. Okay, we're back again. I had to tell you a story there. I see it's 11:50, so it's almost midnight. Last time I came here was August of 2017, I think it was. Because we camped for like 26 days. I came home for a week, and then I came back out here for another 2 weeks or something like that. Anyways, she's right out. She's right out like a light. Yeah, so anyhow, last time I was just rolling in here at midnight. That's what time I got here at. I don't know why. If I'm like close to being ready and it's getting late, I just push through and I'm like, what the hell? Let's just go. And here we are. Well, I don't see any eyes. It's really warm for May, for this area. We've had a couple, the last couple years have been really good. Usually it's like snowing on May long weekend. It's not uncommon. That's funny. Oh, there we go. That light works from quite a ways away. Okay, that's the only story I had left to tell you tonight. I just wanted to tell you that last time I got here at midnight. This time I'm cooking supper at midnight. Okay. We'll see you in the morning. I think before I go to bed, I gotta eat. I think I'm gonna take a shower. Nice warm shower. And I'm gonna set my solar panel up so that I'll probably be sleeping in a bit. And for what, there probably won't be much sunlight, but there will be some light, and it should charge a little bit. We'll put the ohm meter on it tomorrow, and we'll see what this thing's putting out. Okay. Geez, that tin foil works darn good. It just pressures up and then lifts and lets out pressure and comes back down. Repeat. Live in luxury. You know, some people probably laugh, but like, I come in, I can do this. Turn my water on. Turn my hot water heater on. It's obviously hot enough because it didn't kick on. But you know, I never had that before. I've always roughed it big time. Like, everything had to be heated over the wood stove. I had a wood stove in my other motorhome. And yeah, it was it was a little harder, but like, it's just so nice to come in and just push a button and you got hot water coming. Even my other motorhome, well, I had two other motorhomes, but the last Class A motorhome that I had, you had to go out and manually light the heater. It was an early 80s motorhome, but it's just so nice hitting the button, you know, and away you go. Some people are laughing because this is an old camper by today's standards, but whatever. I'm happy with it. We're gonna slowly fix it up. Look at all that junk up there. Just a disaster. But I like it. It's got a tall roof. Oh, there's a mosquito. It's got a tall roof, and you know, I'll probably have it set up so that somebody can sleep up there if need be. You know, if I have visitors over sometime, or you know, friends' kids or whatever, they can sleep up there. They need to. And then there's another bed here. And then the old hornet's nest. Well, this whole camper is the hornet's nest, but this is the nest. There's my big basin Coleman sleeping bag. We're going to talk about that sleeping bag. in another video or later on in this trip. But anyway, a friend of mine gave me this foam. I just put that on. I've never tried it yet. So it's got the mattress and then this foam with dog hair all over it. So yeah, that should be that should make for a good night's sleep. Well, I found this there hiding away in one of my little luggage bags or whatever you want to call it. There was some almonds in there and one beer, so we took it along for the ride. So we'll get that going right now. That stuff's made in Alberta. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I forgot. We actually have more food. Well, a little bit more. Oh, coffee, sugar, flour. There, I'm going to try and make bread out of this stuff here. And salt, cinnamon. Look, mustard. Who hasn't lived off mustard for weeks on end? Here we go. I don't even like the taste of beer. I don't know why I drink it. But makes me happy. We're gonna mix up some of this stuff there. Okay. Oh, I think I already showed you them. 2 bananas. We got 2 bananas. Calcium pills. I never have any calcium pills, but hey, I bought those for Chevelle and then found out you're not really supposed to use them. There's my medical kit. You can solve any medical emergency with Pepto-Bismol and, well, Tums. I don't even really use them much. Pepto-Bismol and Buckley's, which I actually don't have, and milk. I mean, that's all you need to survive. You got sickness, you know, it probably gets rid of COVID-19 if you drank them all at the same time. Ate them and drank them all at the same time. Look at that. Look at that lid. Patent pending. Well, we got a hell of a party going on in there. It's well, it's like 2:35, 2:36. Just decided we were just gonna stay up and party. I had 2 beers now, kind of acting like I had 22 beers, but we're just playing ball in there and yeah, having a lot of fun. Me and the old brown clown. Got my awning out. Yeah, the rain slowed up a bit. My light keeps going off over there. Must just be the rain tripping it. I haven't seen any critters yet. Oh, there we go.